We're going to talk quickly about factors and remember what factors are. The easy way to remember factors are that they're the two numbers that are multiplied in a multiplication sentence to get another number. So 6 times 4 equals 24. These are your factors. Factor times factor equals product. Do that quickly with me. Factor times factor equals product. Okay, when you keep that in your head, then you'll remember that you have to use two factors in order to get to the product, to the answer to a multiplication question. So if you look at this, 1 times 7 equals 7, name the factors quickly. 1 and 7, and then this is called the product. What are the factors in 3 times 4 equals 12? 3 and 4, and then 12 is the product. What about 5 times 5 equals 25? The factors are 5 and 5, and 25 is the product. Okay, another way that you'll use factors, it's still the same thing. It's still what you use to get to the multiplication problem or to the answer, to the product. But they're just going to give you a number. They're going to say something like, tell me all the factors of 16. Okay, so you're going to think, what can I multiply to get to 16? Well, always it's going to be 1. Every number has 1 as a factor. 1 times itself is whatever number you have. So 1 times 16. Then I have to think, is 16 even or odd? It's even, so I know it can be divided by 2. Okay, so 2 is a factor. 2 times 8 equals 16. Okay, now I just have to go up. I have to count all the digits up to 8 and see, do they go into my number? Whatever was multiplied by 2, that's as high of a digit as you need for one of the factors. All right, so 3. Can 3 go into 16? I can count quickly. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So 3 is not. What about 4? You use multiplication chart to see if you wanted to. You can just quickly go along the 4s and you see a 16 on there. If it is, go to the top. 4 times 4 is 16. Can 16 be divided by 5? No, because it doesn't end in 0 or 5. What about 6? Again, I can either count by 6s, I can think, what do I know? Or I can look on my multiplication chart. There's 6, 12, 18. I don't think that's very clear. So I'm not sure that you can see that. But if you're counting by or looking at your multiplication chart, you would know that 6 is not a factor of 16. 7, counting 7, 14, that's, and then 21, that's too much. So 7 is not in there. And then 8 is already here. So our factors of 16 are 1, 2, 4, and 8, and 16. And then you just list them. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Remember that factors go into another number. Okay, so whatever number they're giving you, if they're asking you for the factors, it means what numbers can I multiply together to get that number? And what numbers is that number divisible by? 16 is divisible by 16, 8, 4, 2, and 1. Those are the factors that I can use to get whatever number I'm looking at.